Adelio Joseph Gatsby.
Ah, oh my Gatsby!
Ah! You boys must be hungry. Boys, I brought your favorite. You must be hungry. And $50 says you can't eat it all.
Jesus. I feel like a kid again. Come here.
See, Mama Gatsby knows best.
Damn right she does. Hey, wake up. Hey. Come on. We spent too much time fighting. We got the news to do.
Back to the news.
The news!
Da 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 da. It's the comic book news.
Woo!
Thank you.
All right. Let's get this started.
All those years of training
In acapella.
in acapella. That's what that's called. I totally forgot to.
Acapella. Ah!
That's the one.
Uh-huh.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's how I learned to sing that in choir, singing acapella in the sewers, luring little kids down with red balloons.
They all float down here.
All float down
here.
Did you know that we get new comics every Wednesday? Every Wednesday, new comic books come into the Clifton Heights location, and you can come peruse the wares.
Peruse the wares.
Yep.
Now we got subscription tiers.
Yep, we have several different subscriptions
You kick it off.
for you to choose from, starting with the Bronze Age subscription. We will hold up to 9 comic books for you. No problem. Don't miss an issue. Want to keep up with Miles Morales Spider-Man? We got you covered. Danny Ketch Ghost Rider? We got you covered. Silver Surfer? We got you covered.
Gargoyles.
Something that's not Marvel? Gargoyles?
Gargoyles, yeah.
We got you covered.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. You want it? You want all 37 Batman issues? We got you covered.
All 37 of them with half of them with Harley Quinn.
No, not really so much anymore.
Not really.
She has her own 4 or 5 titles now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, sure. DC is just there you go.
Yeah, DC is. She is the Harley Quinn. Is the 90s Wolverine and the early 2000s Spider-Man.
It's like X-Men Team 1 consists of Wolverine, Cyclops, and Storm. X-Men Team 2, Wolverine, Morph, and Storm. X-Men Team 3, Wolverine. What?
Yeah, just Wolverine. It didn't matter. X-Force, that was Wolverine.
There you go.
Some other jabronis.
In space, Wolverine too.
Space! So we also have
a Silver Age subscription. We'll hold up to 10 titles each month, 10% off subscribed titles and paperbacks. Also 10% off all pre-ordered Diamond and Lunar merchandise.
That is 10 plus titles.
10 plus titles.
If you're getting up to 10, you get bronze. 10 plus, you get silver.
10 plus.
And you get that sweet 10% discount. 10% more Harley Quinn.
10% more Batman.
10% more Wolverine.
Lots of Wolverine. And Deadpool. Wolverine Red.
Deadpool's, he's out there, but not quite as much as he was.
Chimichanga.
And then we have the illustrious Gold Age subscription service where you prepay for your items, but get 15% off. 15%. So you save a massive 15% off of all your Batman, Harley Quinn, Wolverine, Deadpool, Gargoyles, and something else. Everything else. Superman. You get a discount on him too. Hydrox. And that is the comic book news. That's it. Comic book news. Whole thing. Done. Wrap it. Print. You all know we have trading card games, but did you know we have
Final Fantasy?
Flesh and Blood?
Lorcana!
Magic the Gathering?
One Piece?
Pokemans?
Weiss Schwartz, which sounds like lunch meat?
It is not lunch meat. It is a card game, just like Yu-Gi-Oh!
What is this White Schwartz thing?
White Schwartz is
sounds like a banking firm.
Is a card game that uses different licenses. So there's a Avatar: The Last Airbender set, and there's some other anime type stuff.
Oh, is it like a finance group?
No. You're not. Well, you are investing in White Schwartzman.
Yeah, White Schwartzman. Okay. It's
Yeah,
like
they had something to do with the Ponzi scheme. Bernie something or other was running it. I don't know.
Okay.
But more importantly, we have Lorcana coming in on the 18th of August. Now, I know that the 18th of August is past because today is September 1st, but I do want to go over that. Starting on the 19th, we will be running Lorcana at the Garnet Valley location every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. That is our standard league time, where you can learn how to play the game, play some folks, earn some points, and we have prizes for the league. Now, in addition, at 3 p.m., if there's enough interest in running tournaments, we will run a Lorcana tournament at 3 p.m. So league runs from 11 to 3, 3 o'clock tournament if you want to play a tournament. So if you want to get that extra edge in. And we'll be doing a similar setup at Clifton Heights. Clifton Heights starts the Lorcana League on Tuesday, and it's going to run every Tuesday from the 22nd of August on, from 3 to 8 p.m. So from 3 to 8 p.m., we can show you how to play. You can earn some points. You can earn some promos. You can play some games. And then around 6 or 6:30, if there's enough interest for a tournament, we'll run a tournament. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ha! Steamboat Mickey! Ha!
Next,
Ooh.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering news. No. Ma. Not this kind of magic. No, we're not having another Centralia. No. We said magic, but not this kind of magic.
You didn't specify magic.
Well, now that the world's not in danger anymore,
It's
now,
Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
like the magic we want to talk about.
Mom was sent off another Centralia again.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're still blaming people for that.
Fire still burns. But Wilds of Eldraine pre-release coming up tomorrow, September 2nd.
There you go.
At 5 p.m. You can play at either the Clifton Heights or the Garnet Valley store.
Hey.
Right? You can win up to half a box.
Half a box, like cutting a tree of Eldring in half and counting the rings.
Count them rings.
Count them rings.
And we also have the Doctor Who launch party coming in October.
Exterminate! That's the only thing I liked about that show.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm not either.
Something about British TV shows, not for me. But
I like British TV shows.
I know a lot of you love the Doctor Who, so you're entitled to your opinions.
Someone spit on me before because I said Matt Smith was a crappy doctor.
Who's Matt Smith?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, there we go. Doctor Who launch party will have Double Points Day.
Double points.
So
like
October 14th.
Points.
Yep, October 14th at either location. Double points for the release of Doctor.
Ooh,
that's the one. Moving on with Magic the Gathering news. The return of Friday Night Magic to Garnet Valley. Newsflash! Friday! Starting today, September 1st. 7 p.m. Magic the Gathering returns to the Garnet Valley location with the Pauper Tournament.
Yeah, beat him in Pauper.
No one's going to beat me in Pauper because I'm great at it. Also at the Garnet Valley location on Saturdays from 11 to 5 is our Commander League. Play games, earn points for wins and losses, and you can win your portion of the Wilds of Eldraine box.
Wilds of Eldraine.
Free to play, free to win.
Free to win.
Free to win. And moving on down to the Clifton Heights location, every Wednesday from 3 to 8 p.m. is what?
Pauper Challenge.
Pauper Challenge.
Beat him at Pauper.
I am challenging you to Pauper. You don't have to challenge me. I'm challenging you.
And if I knew how to play, I would challenge him.
And he would try. And then he would fail just like everyone else because I am the king of Pauper.
Yeah, the king of pockletlessness.
Every Wednesday from 3 to 8 p.m., if you can beat me in Pauper, I will give you a promo. And if there is enough interest, at 6 p.m., we will run a Pauper tournament, which I will then win.
So, everybody practice up, bring your decks, and bury him.
Now, we did run a couple tournaments last month, especially with new Pauper tournament winner Tony. Tony S. took the Pauper tournament on the 9th. So congratulations to Tony S. I believe we even have a picture of Tony and the fantastic winning blueberry muffin that he won for the Pauper tournament.
Ooh.
Now you may ask yourself, Nick, how did you lose the Pauper tournament? Rest assured, folks, I was not part of that tournament. I wanted someone else to have a blueberry muffin. I had already eaten like 4 muffins that day.
What are you, the muffin man?
Oh, they're delicious. I'm a sucker for blue. I am the muffin man. The muffin man?
Yeah, you got a muffin top.
Yep. Yeah. I'm old. That's how it works.
Yeah.
And Thursdays, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the Modern Challenge.
Ooh, Modern.
Beat me in Modern, and I will then give you a promo similar to Pauper, but I'm nowhere near as good. Modern Challenge, and at 6 p.m., if there's enough interest, we will run a Modern tournament. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Now, every Friday at the Clifton Heights store at 7 p.m. is our Pioneer Tournament, where you could win fantastic WPN prizes.
And not get dysentery?
No dysentery for the Pioneer Tournament because we started out as the banker, and he's got the most money. Yep.
Just like the Oregon Trail.
Just like the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Go
now,
hunt the buffalo.
No, they had the most meat, but the squirrels were the funnest to shoot.
Of course.
Saturdays, 11 to 5, is our Commander League, just like at Garnet Valley, but here at Clifton Heights.
Commander.
Yep, free event. Earn points for wins and losses. Win that part of your Wilds of Eldraine box. And if there's enough interest at 5 p.m. after Commander on Saturdays, we will then run the Draft Tournament.
Drafting.
Yep, Draft Tournament. If you'd like to keep up to date on our Magic the Gathering events, we will put a link to our WPN page down below. And our Commander League standings if you want to see how far ahead or behind you are. We'll put links.
Simple like that.
Links, thanks, and I don't know what else.
Links, sinks, and drinks.
Drinks. Hey, delicious water. Hey. Sorry, we lost our sponsorship from Liberia.
Nah, didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
Guy took all the money.
Next up.
Still got the battery acid, though.
Battery acid. Next up, Pokemon news. It's the Pokemon news.
Greetings, Pokemon trainers! Professor George here, and it's time for the Pokemon news. We have a lot to go over, so let's get started. Starting with our friends over at Garnet Valley. On September 2nd, so it's tomorrow, we have the League Challenge Tournament. Registry begins at 9 a.m. and the bell starts ringing at 10. Standard format, so it's E to G block, and it's a $5 entry, and prizes are based on the entrance. Hope to see you there. And speaking of the Standard League Tournament, we want to congratulate our winner for the August Challenge, Mr. Josh! Congratulations, buddy. And hopefully you're there for the September showdown. Also, with Garnet Valley, on October 28th, so you got over a month to prepare for this, the pre-release for Paradox Rift. Registration starts at 9 a.m., the bell rings at 10, and the entry is $25 to test out all the Pokemon, like there is even Paradox rumors of Iron Hands, Iron Jugulant, Walking Wake, Slitherwing, Roaring Moon, and so much more. There's also a free-to-play league from Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you can earn prize packs. And guess what? There's none around. I'm saved. Thank God. You can earn prize packs for completing tasks on your journey cards on the green objections. The green tasks, you fill them out, you get packs. And it's on both sides, so there's plenty of opportunity to pull some nice stuff. Then we head on over to our friends at the Clifton Heights location, where on Sunday the 3rd, so 2 days after the big battle over at the other place, is also a standard league challenge tournament. This time, registration begins at 11 o'clock. The bell rings at noon. $5 entry. And of course, just like before, the prizes are based on number of entrants. And also, like I thanked everyone from before, for here, thank you very much for participating in the last one. And we have to congratulate our winner for the August challenge here at Clifton Heights, Mr. Bryson! I'm sure the pictures for both winners will be on these corners. Also, for our Paradox Rift pre-release, that's going to be on October 29th, the day after the other one. Registration begins at 11 a.m. and the bell rings at noon. With $25 entries, here to have some fun again, playing with all the Paradox Pokemon. Might even see some from the recent DLC, but we'll go over that later. Also at Clifton Heights for every other Sunday prior, from 11 to 5, free play for everybody. You can also earn prize packs as well by completing the journey cards, which again is the green sections. It's on both sides. Who doesn't love winning some packs? Speaking of Pokemon related news, we recently had our presentation, which was amazing to see. So much fun stuff ahead, including in the world of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video games, the DLC, which finally, for the first part, we have a date, which is the 13th. I'm excited. I know y'all are excited, because look at all like the cool Pokemon that we're going to see, some old favorites. We're going to see some new guys like Diplin. He seems pretty interesting to be around. There's also a lot of new adventures to wait for. It looks like very fun to be around. And in fact, one of the characters that was released, Perrin, I think her name is, I don't think that's really Perrin. That kind of looks like EEC's tech support. However, she's trying to hide it by having a different name. So, Miss Tech Support, I know what you're doing. And I will refer to this character as Tech Support all the time, not mention Perrin, because you can't fool me. But it should be a lot of fun. We already have some hints for the second wave of the DLC. However, it has not been released for a date yet, but it looks amazing. And in fact, I always hear about their favorite Pokemon, the crew in the back. Guys like with Magikarp and Snorlax and the Gengars, and we'll keep going. But my personal favorite, Turtwig, will be in the second wave of the DLC. And I always tell people, you mess with Turt, you're gonna get the hurts. So what does that mean for me? Well, with this new wave of DLC coming out and new worlds to explore, I have been reached by the Pokemon Professors Company to go out and search for this. Dig deeper into all of this as well, as your characters are also enjoying the new adventures as well. For that reason, I will be away for a bit, and I will not be at the Clifton Heights location as much often. Within a time frame of now till around February is what they're projecting. Now, if you still want a demo on how to play the game, if you're brand new to this, there's an email below, and I have faith in everybody else except Gatsby that can teach you how to play the game while I am away. And now is our Pokemon of the Month.
Stop it!
No, Mama Gatsby, that's not a Pokemon. I appreciate you helping me, though. Ah! What the hell is wrong with you? Like mother, like frickin' son, I tell you. Anyway, our Pokemon of the month is actually a special one here. Because September is the month that we never forget. And I don't know what they did to you, but it's okay. Oh, maybe I should put this away. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But our Pokemon of the month is Porygon. Porygon is a pure normal type that had a nice idea, a pretty great idea, and then Pikachu ruined it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll just explain it real quickly. There was an episode where Porygon was shown, and Pikachu was also shown, giving a big shock to Team Rocket, and it led to blue and red lightning going so fast to the TVs that it was giving kids in Japan seizures. And instead of trying to fix the issue, Pokemon just said, forget Porygon. Porygon was the reason why they did it, because they want to protect that freaking little chubby mouse at the time, before he got that P90X. But, back to Porygon as a Pokemon. It is a normal type that was supposed to be based off a computer, but it's not really helpful. It does have 2 new evolutions in Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. Like I said, not a lot of cards get any printing of it. It's never really mentioned in the anime anymore. So, in this month, while people are also remembering what happened during a fateful day, just remember too, we never forget about Porygon. Make that a trend. Hashtag never forget Porygon. We try to remember Porygon as much as we can. And not by giving kids seizures. And that is the Pokemon news.
And update on video games. Update.
Video game update.
Update. Anyway, let's get this started. Pole position, which I still don't know what it is. I still think it's like one of those things, like, where there's like traffic and like, the guy, he waves the thing and then like you go and then they
come
sit
on,
around.
Stop being dumb. This is where you put the telephone poles.
No.
Yeah, it's all about how you position the telephone poles to get maximum internet.
No, I thought it was, maximum internet, like you move a router around. No. What I thought it was just like, like the pole flagger, where it's like, all right, you go and you stay, and the guy's like texting on his phone, and he forgets.
That dude makes like $30 an hour.
Yeah, I know, great, like,
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, but unfortunately, like, for the Atari 7800, like, the waste of space of Pokemon Professor George has a high score of 66550. In the pole position, so let him wave you in the traffic as you're crashing into each other.
Crashing into different Pokemans.
That's right, like,
You gotta get that Snorlax out of the street.
Yeah, you feel like a real crash test dummy.
You gotta play the Poke Flute.
Speaking of Stolen Valor, 1943 for the NES. New scores on the board. We got Mr. Tuxedo Mask 23 again with 13290, but unfortunately, close, but like, didn't beat the score of Mr. Sunshine Eggplant Wizard here, Nick with 158,600. I gotta take a stab at that whenever I can get down there.
No one's beaten me in 1943.
Yeah, well,
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well,
I played the bejesus out of that game.
There was a certain, like, Charlie Chaplin mustache man that thought nobody could beat him, and we saw what happened to that. So eventually,
I'm moving to Argentina.
Yeah. 1943 is going to be 1945 for you soon enough.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And Mr. Do for the Super Nintendo. The new high score, again with a waste of space over there. That's mocking me with his finger guns. George, 27900.
I thought you were supposed to be good at Mr. Do.
Yeah, well, I haven't been there, so I mean, like, it's called having a job.
Now, something I want to mention real quick. We are going to be picking the new games for next year, coming in October. So if you are interested in playing in our video game challenges, but you want to see a specific game up there, October's the time that we take the votes. So check out the Discord. check out the Discord and put your votes in. So,
really easy to vote. It's real simple.
yeah, just tell me what you want to not play and what you want to play, and then we're done.
Exactly.
That's how we vote.
Easy peasy.
Easy
All right.
peasy.
All right, so we're gonna go with upcoming video game events.
Video game upcoming.
Events at Garnet Valley.
Yep.
So we got September 2nd of the year 23, 4 p.m. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switcheroo. Then at 6 p.m. we got the original Super Mario Brothers. Now,
OG.
there's always confusion. It's like, it says original Mario Brothers, not Super where you're humping on the Goombas or anything like that.
This
like
is at the pipe.
Yeah, you run around the like septic systems of like Philadelphia, like with those like sewer rats and the crabs and like the little flames. Because you go to South Street at night, you see like a little flame come out of the sewer and stuff like that, and then it'll have a bad joke like, "What's the best nation donation?" It'll expect you to give it $5, and it'll pull its eye out and start crying and how give an ugly guy a chance and all that stuff. But still, going in and out of the pipes and like whoever has the highest score wins. I forgot that to mention that yours truly still has the highest score of the Philly Sewer Run Mario Brothers game at 92390.
Can you imagine if it actually was like in a Philadelphia sewer? That's kind of an entertaining.
That's what ROM hacks are for, so maybe I'll make that.
Oh, there you go.
ROM hacks.
Just put like City of Philadelphia signs up in the background.
There you go. I'll get sued real quick.
I bet you wouldn't. They'd be like, yeah, this is accurate.
You wouldn't even know.
We can't even be upset about this.
What was it last year? What was it last year? 2 years ago or something like that, where like it rained and like the whole 95 flooded. Like it looked like it was like some kind of like.
It was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was some kind of gondola or something like that. Oh, it's like the Jersey Shore.
Oh, solo mio.
Yeah, it was probably cleaner than Venice too. But yeah, it filled up so high it was like the Jersey Shore came to Philly, so it's like nobody had to go nowhere. Could have had a gondola and stuff like that. It was funny. Anyway, so it's like 9/9 of the year 23, 4 p.m. Wii Sports Resource Archery for the Wii. And then you got 6 p.m. Centipede, not that horrible Crispin Glover movie where the people with the centipede. Ooh. Anyway,
different kind of centipede.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Centipede. So the current high score of the Centipede, which is going to be at 6 p.m. for the NES on the 9/9 the year 23. It's Mr. Tuxedo Mask.
Hi-yo.
At 5949. No, 54949. I'm awful at this.
Friend of the channel.
Friend of the channel.
Friend of the cockroaches.
Yeah, he talks to cockroaches and he cuts trees.
What?
He cuts down trees. And they thank him because he gives them peace. So then we got 9/16 the year 23, 4 p.m. Mario Party 1, the original for the N64. Then at 6 p.m. we got Mr. Bubble Bobble for the Master
Bobble.
It's the worst one. I refuse to play it on the Master System because it looks like someone chewed up gum and spit it out and they'd start dancing around. It's all pixelated. It's terrible.
I like the Master System one.
Nah, it's garbage. I'd rather get like a notepad and go and do it that way. Make like a little flip book or something like that. It'd be better like that. Anyway, so the current high score is Mr. Tuxedo Mask 23 at
Friend of the Moon.
Yeah, he's the moon. He's the man of the moon.
Friend of the Moon.
Friend of the moon. Anyway, so we got 23011. That was his high score.
He's got a lot of high scores.
He does, because he plays the most games. But regardless, it's like Master System version of Bubble Bobble garbage. Nintendo and arcade all the way. Then we got 9/23 the year 23, 4 p.m. Switch Sports Volleyball. There you go. And then we got 6 p.m. Tetris on the NES. To this day, yours truly still holds the highest score smashing blocks and lines for 26362. No, 26362. I know number good. I know math good. I really don't. At all. That's that public school education. Yay, Ghost. Anyway, 9:30 the year 23. We got 4 p.m. Space Invaders for the Switch.
Invincible.
Yeah, Invincible.
I spent like serious money. This is the Japanese import.
Yeah, the Japanese import. It's really good, actually.
A lot of fun. Great game.
It's expensive, but it's worth. If you're a Space Invaders fan, like pew pew pew, it's definitely worth it.
I heard they made a PAL version or an American
Not
version.
as good.
That's way cheaper.
Not as good.
Oh no.
Not as good. I looked it over. I was like, you know what? Nihongo all the way. Anyway, so it's we got 6 p.m. Spy Hunter for the NES, and to my chagrin, the high scores held by, the angry Pokemon professor doing his finger guns. The inspiration for Purposeful Arson, the energy drink. 12480. Burn, burn, burn. Alright, so let's continue this to Clifton Heights.
Clifton
Alright.
Heights.
Woo! Tuesdays at 5 p.m. through 8, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Now, I want to tell you something. New guy, Tyrone's been coming down and just murdering the time trials. He's cutting times by, like, up to 30 seconds, 40 seconds in a lap.
Nice.
He's really good at it.
Nice. You know, I gotta buy that DLC because for a game that's a couple years old, they keep updating it, so like it's nice.
It's almost like there's a Mario Kart 9. There's so much stuff in it.
Yeah, exactly. They just got lazy. They didn't want to make a new game,
Yeah,
so they just
no,
keep adding on to it. Why not? That's what DLC's for, right?
Honestly, I think it's the way they should do it now. Just come out with a new version of it with this system, and then just have massive updates once a year.
Update. Anyway, so Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. we have Retro Game Night at Clifton Heights. So 9/6, the year 23, the original Mario Brothers, the Philly Pipeline
Philly
thing.
Pipeline.
Then we got 9/13/23, Mr. Centipede, not the bad movie. And then we got 9/20, the year 23, Bubble Bobble, the crappy Master System, you know, like whatever, play that in FEG. Then we got 9/27, the year 23, Tetris! Love Tetris.
Oh, that's a great game.
And then Thursdays at 5 p.m. we got Fight Club Video Game Challenge in the Xbox 360. 9/7, the year 23, we got Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Then we got 9/14, the year 23, Blazer Blue, Continuum Shifted Spans. Then we got 9/21, the year 23, Dead or Alive 4.
You can only be dead or alive.
No, you can only be dead.
4 times.
You can only be dead. 9/28, the year 23, we got Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
Get over here!
Swear to me!
Yeah.
No, he's in there. He's in the game. You know,
Batman!
with that game,
37 titles!
so many books, so many storylines unresolved. Anyway, about that game, the DC characters, they can't do nothing, and then the Mortal Kombat characters, they can do all the fatalities they want. I always thought that was a precursor for Mortal Kombat 9 to see what they were doing with the software, but yeah, it's a middle game. It's a middle
I think
game.
it was more Injustice.
Eh.
I think they were kind of figuring out Injustice at that time.
Yeah,
'Cause Injustice was a great game.
Yeah, it's still good on the cell phone, too.
What?
Injustice and Mortal Kombat, still good on the cell phone.
Who plays these games on their cell phone?
People I know.
Alright.
Anyway, you can find all up-and-coming events on the website.
Yep.
Link is below.
Below.
Woo-woo! So it's open to play all day, every day. Feel free to make use of the open tables and play whenever you like. Just like, no food, drinks, and don't disrespect the store owner, because that's not a good thing.
Nope.
Nope. No tolerance for that.
But I will take challenges outside of regular days.
There you go.
If you want to challenge me to Pauper on a Tuesday, I might play.
There you go.
You'll lose, but I might play.
Cockiness. Anyway, as long as you respect the space, you're welcome to use it, but be respectful. And I think that's it for now.
That's it. Video games, done.
Video games!
Booyah!
Bah! Time for another video game review of your old pal Gatsby. What you got there, Ma?
I recommend this one.
Oh, this guy? No, we got, came out last year, a little late to the party, but, like, you know, better late than never. We got Star Ocean: The Divine Force. It's a good game. It's pretty fun. You know, I wouldn't recommend it for Pac-Man or nothing like that, but I mean, still. Let's see. What can I tell you about Star Ocean? The graphics are kind of bland. It's Trias's attempt to save the series. So the game, like, graphical-wise, like, kind of looks like a cheap anime pop-off, like you would think, like the Xenoblade. I'm sorry, the Xeno Saga series, where like the characters were very generically CGI'd anime type sprites. But overall, the story's like very generic. It's just like, you know, guy in space, Federation shoots him down, you're on planet, you meet aliens, blah blah blah. So it's like Star Ocean has always been a mix of like medieval versus sci-fi, which is like very satisfying. And Tri-Ace makes like some very good ones. Ever since The Last Hope that was on PS2, they've been kind of duddish. But this one I think picks up the fire again because the characters are likable. They're not overwhelming. You still got the crappy voice acting, but what makes Star Ocean Star Ocean? You got like lots of private actions between, like, you know, the characters that get to know them. There's 2 story arcs, such as the second Star Ocean game, Second Story, where you pick Raymond or Letitia. I can't pronounce her name, but she's like, you know, the princess. This is like weird on the rundown world. But like I said, graphically wise, it's not the best looking. The voice acting's not terrible. The gameplay's fun though, but the only frustrating thing in the battle is that you want to like start mashing the button and the AP drains, and then you can't swing, so you got to like kind of run away for 2 seconds. You watch the AP ball fill up, you go right back. You know, if you're looking for just like a good like filler RPG to pass the time until you're waiting for something else, the game's pretty cheap. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. Story's, like I said, it's pretty generic. This game's good. I give it 3 skull masks out of 5. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The DOP, it's more entertaining, I'll put it that way, though. Meh. Meh.
Folks, EEW After Hours is coming again, October 1st at 5 p.m. Are you ready to put it to the test and see if you can hang in the EEW? That's it, folks. September's in the bag. That's the news. Breaking of bread.
That's the news. That's the news. Well, yeah, we broke the bread. We're good again.
Time to eat this hoagie.
Yes.
Mama Gatsby, thanks for coming by.
Here you go, ma.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, eat that bread.
Just give her a piece of bread with nothing in it.
There you go. Well, that's what she wanted.
Dump it overboard.
Dump it!
It's huge.
Yeah, dump it. Eat some of the sandwich. Yeah, that's it. Dump it. Dump it. Tastes like heaven.
That's so good.
Here, Mr. Duppet. It's really good. It's the best thing ever. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Ma.
Welcome.
It's amazing. It's the best thing ever.
They put people away for that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Yeah. That's the news.
That's it.
This is so good.